Space is open to us now. We go into space.
I've been holding my action. It's time to go.
Welcome, everyone. We are the Dicks in the Dark, and this is our Dungeons & Dragons game, Up, and Away. And if you like Dungeons & Dragons, make sure to smash that like button. I keep hearing that Dungeons & Dragons is on the downturn, that it's disastrous for Dungeons & Dragons. I keep seeing this all over YouTube, but not here. Here at Dicks in the Dark, Dungeons & Dragons is on the rise. So smash like for Dicks in the Dark, Dungeons & Dragons being on the rise. Make sure to subscribe because we have got a lot of exciting things coming up. Ring that bell so that you don't miss them. You see, this campaign, Up, and Away, is just getting ready to wrap up its third season and getting right into a brand new fourth season where we're getting back with some new characters that we haven't seen in a while and a new adventure. So it's a great time to jump in. It's also a great time to jump into Mega Dungeon. Next week, next Wednesday, we have our BX Mega Dungeon game, the beginning of Season 2. If you haven't seen it, there's a brand new opening. It's got the same cool song because everybody loves the song, but I've updated the visuals and some of the graphics and things for the opening, so check that out. That is on the channel. And next Wednesday, we're going to have a brand new Mega Dungeon, 3 options. One, which has been teased as a possible Minotaur maze. The other 2, it's hard to tell, a stairway ascending into darkness and a stairway descending into darkness. That's on Mega Dungeon next week, and hopefully we have our friends Country Fried Minis. Hey, Country Fried Minis in the chat, I see you, and I'll get to you in a second, bud. But I gotta talk about our third game, which I know I'm late on. That's Save Hell. I think we're gonna start doing those on Friday nights. I feel like that's a better night. I've got a couple in the bag, but that also is kind of wrapping up its first big arc, the Jib Haze arc, and this next time that we play is going to go into something brand new. So again, Save Hell also coming into a new section. Good jumping on point here very soon. Stay tuned for that. Don't forget to leave a comment and share the stream because you know you love us. Dicks in the Dark on the rise. Garrett on the rise. How you doing?
All right. I was just in a mad dash to finish something before the game, and I technically did it. Went a little crazy doing it, but I did it. So.
Excellent. Well, that is
good.
It's good to be what do you call that when you do things?
Done.
And, yeah, done.
It's good when you do things and you finish it. There's a word for that, but I'm not sure what that word is.
I have no idea. What is that word, Dungeon Dan?
It's done.
It's done. It is. But we're not done. We're just getting started. What about you?
I'm all right. Good day. Better days behind. Interesting things ahead, but that's all right.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Life rolls on. We're the Dicks in the Dark. We got Dungeons and Dragons to play, so you know that's when you have to forget about all the that's in the background, and you can focus on, important things. Yeah, like drawing penises in the margins of maps, or sometimes right on maps, or sometimes ball sacks on maps, which they can't see yet, but they'll be able to see it soon. Cameron, how are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm used to looking directly up. Now my webcam is over here. I'm doing okay. Yeah. My energy levels are a little bit lower today, but we're still here. We're still having a good time. Ready to play some Dungeons and Dragons. But yeah.
You look like you are in a like a bed and breakfast.
A bed and breakfast.
You kind of
Um,
do, like, I don't know, the background of
yeah,
your little room there. Is that
it's the same room. It's just
just like
my
a
camera was. I have a 2 monitor setup, so I used to have my camera over here, and the view was more centralized on my
you
closets
had a
and stuff.
wide view. Yeah, see, you had the wide view. I'm used to I've gotten used to that thing, the
The
thing in
light.
the light.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I
It's
really
actually
like the
on,
light.
but yeah, it's pretty cool. Maybe I'll have to think about somehow moving into frame. I have my webcam is annoying. Like it's clamps at the very top of my monitor, and there's just a little bit of overhang where that like if I'm just doing like browser stuff, it'll cover over the tabs in my browser. And I usually use my browser on my left monitor. So I figured, okay, maybe it would be better over here, but then it's like way over on the right side of the right monitor, and I don't know. I'll play around with it. It's zoomed
Right.
in a little bit. Maybe if I unzoomed it, you could see
Oh yeah,
more.
yeah, yeah. I think it's the probably the zoomed in. Um, you've got more like light on you, like directly on you, so you know, you're a little bit more washed out looking than normal. Usually like you're kind of like way back and you're kind of like chilling, you know, you can see just see
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. But
I'll have to adjust my brightness and exposure settings too. But
it's all good, all good.
yeah,
Well, we've got Dungeons and Dragons, and I already see some dicks in the dark. Though, when they started to appear, my screen went completely white. You probably saw my face like brighten up. That is because the dicks in the margins uh, changed the why did it do that? It changed. You can't see this, but it did. It changed the background. Anyway, we should probably get over there so that we can do the vibe. Bing, bing, bing,
Woo!
bing, bang. And also, hi to our friend Countryfied Minis who's in chat. I didn't forget about you, sir. If you like painting of the little miniatures like Battletech and all kinds of things, go ahead and check out our friend Country Fried Minis. Hopefully, he and some of his pals are going to be over here next week for the Mega Dungeon, which we do uh, every final Wednesday of the month. That was a weird way to put
Yeah.
that, but
That would be the last Wednesday of every month, folks.
That's correct.
The last Wednesday of every month.
What he said. What he
Mhm.
said. Nathan says up here in Maine, there's a bunch of towns that start with dicks. Made me think about those naughty outfits that Dan's always wearing on the streams. Oh, Dan fan right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Save it for the dicks only fans.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. Absolutely, absolutely. All right, so we are over
Be ready
on
for
the
this vibe.
game screen. I think we can safely have a vibe.
Ooh.
16. Interesting.
Didn't we have a 10 last time? So isn't that
we did.
it's close to good? A little bit worse than good, but
We're
still good.
we're climbing a little bit, right?
Boy, that last one, man. That last game last week.
That last
It was a
game
banger.
was pretty wild. It was indeed. I'm trying to figure out why the background. Oh, do I not have it set? Oh, here we go. Let me see. I'm just muttering to myself right now.
Nathan says, bunch of grainy tank picks, but still worth the subscription money.
Oh yeah, there we go. That helped me a little bit. It helped me from being blinded. Now your dicks are all on red. Can you see it? Did that change for you, Garrett?
Oh no, I didn't see it. Change it. I guess I'll move them. I mean, if I knew who put them there, I'm sure that person would move them.
Yeah, exactly. All right, there we go. Okay. Well then, uh, yeah, it's here. How am I gonna? You know what, Cameron? How about we give a last time on Up, Up, and Away? Can you do that for me?
Yeah, 1 second.
While I try and figure out something here.
Right.
Quite a bit did happen last time.
Yes.
It's
Last time,
true.
Last time, episode 100, a vibe of 10. We started off back at Baj's tower, and we had just discovered some entryways to the airships that we had been looking for. Moving into the door opened by the panel, which leads down another corridor. After briefly forking to the right with a cave-in, we come across a door with very strange. It was made of shiny gold with runes, as if it was a tomb or a crypt. Gaian gets up to investigate the door and managed to roughly decode the runes, something about a god Zellower or Yellower. And Nektosha can sense an ancestral spirit presence behind the door, something ancient. Closer investigation seems to reveal an outline of a person within the runes, about 6 feet tall. Argyle instructs Nektosha to match the stance of the outline and then pushes him into it. Surprisingly, it works, and it sucks Nektosha through the golden ether portal that becomes the door, and everyone reluctantly kind of gets sucked in along with it, where everyone kind of finds each other suspended within each other in some kind of strange mental realm. We can hear each other's thoughts and maybe some surprising revelations in-game about the characters of Lucchesi, perhaps. But more so than that,
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
How rich are you? What?
Yeah. What? You did what with our investments?
Yeah.
But we're very promptly interrupted by a booming voice that seems to come from all around us. I am Shinkai Zelor. You come to claim Zelor, you fool. Zelor is so much more than a ship. A way to destroy the most devastating force, the Titans. Only the combined force of Maho Genga can accomplish this. I am Shinkai Zelor, the left leg of Maho Genga. If you want to claim me, you must prove yourself. And then everyone is thrust into the ship, into a fight with Shinkai Zelor's golem, who comes down, and it's a very dastardly fight. We have another incident with Argyle where he loses his hand as his pistol ricochets back and blows up. Just terrible. But we did manage to defeat the golem and prove ourselves in taking command of the Zelor. As soon as we do, Argyle, in a fit of rage, he climbs onto the platform that raises up into the cockpit of the Zelor, where there's sockets for each of the appendages. And we go ahead and launch out of the desert and into space, arriving at the space station that is being occupied by Froboz. Let's see, when we dock, we discover that the exit is on the bottom, so we have to kind of get some help with that, but we get out, and Froboz pretty much immediately helps us with our very injured party for the most part, and a couple of our characters go and get food and talk with Froboz, and they kind of reflect on their situation, because as the Zelor was leaving atmosphere, everyone inside could pretty much see the outside perspective of the ship, and they were just reflecting because most of those characters had not left what's Valarca A? That's the name of our planet. So then we go ahead and we flip back to the other party. Let's see where that is. Jumping over to the fort, Fulgent needs some help. Some people need picked up, such as Charles Studley, the father of our departed member Chud Studley, and some others for the coronation.
Well, he's not dead.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to
just-
say late.
He
He's
just left.
He's just left.
Yeah.
Not part of the campaign anymore. But
However,
moving...
he is here at the fort now. He's back at the fort because he came with his grandfather to witness the coronation. Of course he did. His whole, like most of his family's here, a bunch of people. Well, not most of them, because the fort's not that big, and it's going to be crowded. But he is back, but not as a player or anything. He's but he's around.
He is around.
There.
Yes, the big coronation of Fulgent Nova. We have to move some of the ships that are docked in the center to make room. Setting up a dais. He wants to have the ceremony at midnight, which is apparently a royal tradition within his family.
Oh, look at that throne.
Guthix is going to do some theatrics with spells and also go invisible and be the bodyguard for Fulgent during the coronation. Thiwar will monitor from the rooftops, especially for illusions coming from the central corridor leading into the space where everyone's going to gather. And then Timmy will help with the logistics and crowd control and also the projection that Tanalana helped with of Big Fulgent so that everyone can see his grand coronation. And that is where we left off. This session, the great coronation of Fulgent Nova for the Renoan Empire, and maybe some mischief and stuff with what's his face? The beta, what the hell is his name? I've forgotten it. He's so
Glenn.
Glenn
Yes, yes, of course. You have the background of the engine of the Grand Inquisitor, of course, Len Ben Bashby. Len Bashby. Bashby.
I blame you, Steve. This is your fault.
It is totally my fault. Yeah.
Oh my God, Steve can't talk today. When you cannot remember the word "done," you're done.
Yeah. There he is. There's Len. Searching for the spice.
Yep.
Done or done, says Country Fried Minis. Or Dan. Huh? I don't know. Those are two different concepts. These names are nonsense. Yes, they are. Player remembers the details. Nuh-uh, says Nathan. Well, we have different kinds of players around here. All kinds of players, in fact. Yeah. All right, well.
Very, very lore-rich game. I haven't always been so good on it, but in recent times, got to keep track of it. And if you need help keeping track of it, you can visit our website. What is it? Docs in the Dark?
Wiki.
Well,
Wiki. Yeah, that's our old one.
Yeah, so you can visit our website. It's dixinthedark.com, or the lore site is wiki.dixinthedark.com. You can also get a cool mug, maybe, if it's working, and a sticker. You can definitely get a sticker. We've gotten the stickers.
Have you
Cameron,
gotten that
did you ever
mug
get
yet?
that mug?
Oh my God.
At shop.dixinthedark.com, which
Maybe
may or may not work.
maybe wait on that one until we get some
can-
logistics figured out.
We gotta figure that one out. But anyway,
and don't
check our
forget,
Discord.
We've got a Discord, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, join our
link
Discord.
in the description. So definitely go check out our Discord. Yeah, we're good at all that stuff. We know things and stuff and all that. All right, well, the coronation of Fulgent Nova, Discord. Ooh.
That's a good one.
Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad. There's some stuff, there's some funny things in our Discord too. I've posted random things in like random sections that I swear I don't think anybody's ever looked at. I think there are
Oh,
some
there's so many channels.
right. I think there are some things in there that like people have not seen that I like placed in there and just as little hidden things and been like, hey, look at this. For example, when Country Fried Mini said Discord, it made me think of my Dix Bro logo that I made, which is it's our toy brand, which is it's a knockoff of the like a parody of the Hasbro logo, but it's in the Discord, and if you haven't seen it, go look at it. It's pretty good. Ooh, all right. Anyway, so basically where we are is we have gotten it really is there. Yes, another Nate. Hello, sir. It really is there. So we have 12 hours. It is noon the day of the coronation. The coronation is at midnight, under the stars per Renoanovan tradition. And so you've got 12 hours to work things out. The people in the fort, so Thiwar, Guthix, and Timmy, have just gotten an alert that Argyle, because you're there with Thorb and Cal, I'm assuming, kind of doing planning and Fulgent and everything. Thorb and Cal being the liaison from Froboz, by the way. You get an alert that Argyle and company is on the Froboz base. Argyle is severely injured. He may have lost his hand after losing a foot. Same side, too, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Same
Both
side.
right hand, right foot.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness. He's on there with some people from Plockton and a familiar face. You're told that Nektosha is on the Froboz base with Argyle. And, of course, Tanalana and Elise are now up there. And the Plockton Four, the friends of Argyle. And they're up there getting medical treatment. But crazier than that, they have recovered some sort of ancient ship that they believe to be an ancient combining robot, the leg of an ancient combiner robot that could be somehow related to the Ganger. So
that's amazing.
Yeah, you're getting pretty much all of this information at once. Argyle is in surgery.
They found a leg. They found a leg. They found a leg. What? Yeah. They found a leg.
Actually, I need you guys to do a couple of things. The very first thing that I need you to do is I think I need Timmy. I need Timmy because he has been working with Tanalana on the projector. So I think I need Timmy to go ahead and make like a powered tech. He's got a skill.
Whoa!
You're back.
You're back.
You went into hyper mode.
Holy smokes! Oh, that was crazy. I don't know what the heck happened there. We good?
Yeah, you're good.
All right.
Must have been just an internet problem.
We good? Yeah, that was bizarre. Oh no.
Yeah, didn't pass that one.
Ooh, okay. All right. Well, let's see. Tanalana is probably gonna attempt to guide you through. Let's see how well that goes. Oh.
I wonder how many 16s we're gonna get tonight.
Oh,
vibe
yeah,
is-
the vibe was 16. That could
Oh,
be
okay.
good for combat, maybe, but bad for
Skill checks.
skill checks, depending
Yeah.
on who we talking about. Um, how will he double fist? Wait, who double fist? We're always double fisting here.
Argyle.
Oh, Argyle, because he blew his hand off. Well, he's got
Yeah.
he's in surgery, so that was the other roll that actually I need you to make. So unless Argyle has some kind of skill that would, like some constitution related thing that would help, he probably needs to make a constitution check.
He actually has endurance.
Okay, that is enduring surgery. I would say that is appropriate.
Oh, he endured, all right.
Okay.
He endured.
All right. Well, actually, that is quite good for Argyle, because the Froboz surgeons get him into the operating room at about 12:30, at just a little past noon, and they're expecting that he will be out of surgery in 2 hours.
Okay. So now what about poor Brady?
It could have been worse. Had you rolled a 16, you would have failed and you would have had a 16-hour surgery.
Oi.
Yeah. So good that there's no 16 there. What was that now? Dan?
What about Brady?
How bad was Brady?
One hit point. He has 1 hit point.
Okay. But
Face messed up.
And
his face.
Remember, he got all messed. Remember, he actually got knocked out, got healed back to 2, and then got.
Brady got really fucked up. Yeah, and he took a lot of trauma to his head.
Yeah,
You're right. Go ahead and make a Constitution check for Brady as well. See what.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Yikes!
Oh no! Oh my God!
He has no face.
At the moment, Brady is in critical condition, and they're not 100% sure that he is going to fully recover. He might end up having some brain damage.
Jeez.
Froboz surgeons are doing everything they can, but
oh my God!
But at the moment, they're in what they're assuming will be at least a 20-hour brain surgery.
Oh my God!
You know how when you get frostbite, you're not supposed to reheat up your finger unless you can keep it warm? Like if it's going to get frozen again, you're not supposed to heat it up. We did the exact wrong thing for Brady. We just like revived him, killed him, revived him, killed him.
Yeah, exactly. So Brady's not doing too well, which is so obviously both of them are in surgery. How were Malin how were Malin and Warwick doing at the? I think Warwick's doing pretty good, wasn't he?
Yeah, Warwick was completely fine. Yeah. Malin, I think he was slightly hurt. I think he got rushed off, but nothing serious.
Yeah. So let's see. Oh yeah. He's So so Malin, his injuries, even though they were pretty bad, I mean it's Froboz, so yeah, there's healing and stuff. So Malin is good, Warwick is good, Gaian O'Gun is good, and the three of them are now kind of huddling together and kind of praying for their friend Brady. Also, a little bit Argyle too. They're pretty sure Argyle's going to be okay, but he may be handless now. But Worried about
Brady's,
Brady for sure.
Brady's gonna be in that back to tank for like weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. Brady is gonna be Brady. Brady. Like Matt Damon.
My name is Brady.
Or Timmy.
My name is Brady. And I shoot things with my bow.
Yeah. Didn't we wasn't there a character that got like a ranger that got like brain damaged in one of the campaigns and then was just it was like Jim's character.
Was it Jim's or was it Amanda's boyfriend?
No, it was Jim's character because this was a long time ago. I'm pretty sure. The character's name was Tristan.
Oh yeah.
And he was always like the one that would like jump and take point, and always he was like because he was the ranger, but he got like severe brain damage. It was an AD&D game.
Yeah.
And yeah, he stayed with the party, but he was never quite the same. All right, so anyway, so that's what's going on up at the platform. What is Nektosha doing with all this? Just because obviously, the whole thing's pretty weird. Everything within one day.
Not gonna lie, I was in Thiwar mode.
Oh yeah.
Wait. The
True.
other thing is Nektosha lost his horse.
Yeah, he's probably devastated about the horse. Just like asking, can we go back? Can we turn around to get the horses? Where's my horse?
Oh,
there is no horse.
Yeah,
about that.
Yeah, so well, nobody really knows that. So Nektosha's asking about his horse, and Tanalana comes over, and she's like, I've got some bad news. That horse and those camels and anything else in the desert around that chip, yeah, they're gone.
Are the towers gone?
Like,
are the towers gone?
No, the towers aren't gone. Obviously, the towers are two other ships, so they're.
You do realize,
though they might be like.
You do realize
they might be like knocked to the side now.
You have Tanalana coming and telling him.
Mm-hmm.
He's never met Tanalana before.
That's true. That's true. He probably thinks it's this little girl, this little kid. And then she's like, I wonder what it was like. Were you really close to that horse? It probably just went, all its molecules just dispersed out into the universe, amongst the sand. It was probably vaporized, like blood just.
Nektosha probably like breaks down and like hugs this little girl and like. I had a deep connection with this horse.
Oh, it's huggy time!
Than any human has ever had.
Oh my god.
Oh. I'm sorry. Elise is just like.
Well, no. Elise is probably.
Oh yeah, Elise is probably.
She's probably in the gallery.
Right.
But the thing is, it's half worry for her.
Mm-hmm.
But the other half, because she's a nurse, she's like, look at that. Look what they're doing. What are they? You know what I mean? She's interested because it's like, oh.
Nurse Shatner, says Nathan. Oh no.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hopefully not Nurse Shatner working on Argyle. Oh no. Oh no.
It'd be Dr. Lawless.
I spilled tea on my knee. All right. So it looks like Timmy was struggling to get that working, but Tana did a decent job of trying to re-explain it. So since that was like the day before, I'm gonna give Timmy one more. He's got to get it today because this is the day of.
All right, here we go. Let's get it. Hey.
All right. You've just been able to hook this thing up. Froboz, to their credit, has kind of been keeping a hands-off sort of a thing. They're not really interfering with the coronation. Thorben Cal has been talking to you and actually will kind of answer whatever questions that you guys have. The plan, essentially, since Timmy and Guthix and I don't know, sometimes Thiwar are probably going to be around for these discussions. Thorben Cal has said a lot of things like, Frobot, we're not invaders. We're your neighbors. You're part of us. Like he says a lot of stuff like that. And that the plan is essentially they support the coronation of Fulgent Nova, or at least they say they do. And the reasoning that he gives is that they need a strong leader that like people believe in, right? To be part of, because the idea is that Fulgent, he'll be the emperor of Renoa, but as kind of the emperor of the largest like governmental body, he is going to get a seat as an affiliate manager in the House of Managers. And he will be a representative so that and the idea is that but basically hopefully he can get together with the leaders of the other let's see where we are, the other various kind of nations here, right?
Nope.
You know,
Civil War. Nope.
the leaders of the elves. You know, he's hopefully can get Guthix good relations with the evergreen elves. I mean, Zemeth is was the son of the oh god, the the evergreen elves. What do you call it? Like a diplomat. He's like a diplomat.
He's an ambassador.
Ambassador. That's the word that I was searching for. Yeah, Master Zemeth is the son of an ambassador from
a bigger word than done.
A bigger word than done, but I'm still struggling. Yes. So perky. Wait, me? Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm perky. But yeah, so the idea is that Fulgent kind of can get together with everyone, and he will be the conduit through which Froboz is able to help integrate Valarca A, Fro 13515 into Froboz society, hopefully improving life for you know, for the new citizens here.
Cool. That will be an interesting challenge, especially with the other nation, the other continent.
Thorben Cow tells you that the other continent is mostly tribal, and that there's really not anything like the Renoan Empire on the other continent. That they're kind of behind you technologically. And that they're going to be a little bit more of a challenge because at the moment, they don't know about any of this. I mean, at the moment, like a lot of, you know, hell, most of people, you know, a lot of people around here don't know about any of this, which is why they're excited to get kind of Fulgent in power so that he can kind of start diplomatic relations and get the information out to people and all this thing without like alarming the populace in a You know what I mean? Just springing it on them like, hey, the aliens are here and they're taking over. That's not Froboz. That's not what Froboz wants to do. They want people to kind of ease into things. They don't want to freak the populace out. So the other continent, at the moment, that's still kind of under debate, and it's probably going to be up to you what happens to them, because they're more like your responsibility is what he tells you, because there's there but there it depends. He gives you a lot of customer service speak. Thorben Cal, he's known for
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah.
he tells you that. He also tells you the story about how the sometimes there are some tribes on the other continent that have festivals that are linked to lights, that are orbital ring repair.
Oh God.
That's cool.
Because they're
Yeah.
they're on a schedule. So like the other continent is positioned in a way so that they get like kind of northern lights from orbital ring repair, and it's like on
Yeah.
a schedule. So it's like they have these like northern lights, and he kind of tells you about that. And he's like, yeah, they don't know. I mean, you didn't know either,
Yeah.
obviously.
That's pretty funny.
So if there's anything that obviously Fulgent has been having a lot of conversations with Thorben, both with around you and in private. But if there was anything that you wanted to ask him, or wanted to try and clarify, you probably should do it before the coronation, because Froboz is already all through. Four of the 5 capital ships that were here have left. There is only one Froboz ship left in orbit, and Froboz does not intend to have a big presence on the planet. The capital is quarantined, and probably will be uninhabitable for like, I don't know, maybe like a few thousand years. So, but it's taken care of. It's not going to be a threat. So they've kind of, they're kind of like going a little bit hands off at the moment.
If they're actually going to do that, are they actually going to do that?
It seems like they're going to do that.
Yeah. The only thing I can think of that I might ask to bring up is like if they need a representative for the Evergreen Elves, whether if Zenith wants to stay here and perform that job, or if Guthix wants to potentially do that. Something to consider.
Right. Yeah, I mean the obviously they're Froboz is interested. Actually, if Guthix talks about that, Thorben Cow pulls Guthix aside. It's in the moment that Cameron takes like a huge bite of what is that burrito? It looks really good. Is that a burrito, like a taco? Is it a Taco Bell
Nice.
taco? Oh yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like a Taco
nice.
Bell taco. You can even over the internet, I can smell it. Oh man, now I want one. Fuck. Damn. All right. Yeah. So Thorben Cow pulls Guthix aside, and he's like, I've got a question for you.
Go ahead.
What have you in your, what do you call it? Your buddies, your crew, your party.
You mean my party members here, such as uh,
All of them.
Thiwar and all of them. I suppose we're the Destiny crew. We're all under that flagship. You know.
I see. So you won't be staying on Valarca then?
I am a free wanderer. I am on my own spiritual journey to learn about the many walks of life, and I think
I know that. I mean, clearly, but your whole thing. What are you guys doing?
well, the objective of the Destiny currently is to make sure our homeland is secure at the moment, which I believe will turn out to be just fine. But then we are trying to make our way through Sin Space, and we're trying to aid one of our party members on one of his goals, familial kind of obligation, a quest. Yes. And to do that, we need to travel quite the distance. So that is our next objective.
So you'll be leaving then. I've heard that there could be lucrative contracts for some rock stars from this world to represent it.
Are you suggesting that I be one of those representatives?
Well, I don't know. I just I'm throwing things out there. You and your buddies are very unique, and this world is a hot button topic right now. If I were you, I would capitalize on this. I'm just saying. You could definitely raise your profile, and in Froboz, profile is scratch. So you'd be a fool not to grab this exciting opportunity.
Well,
Dude,
that
sounds
may
like
be the case. That is definitely not something to consider and just accept arbitrarily. I mean, this is something that I would definitely need to discuss with my crew, my party members, and even those back on the Destiny. I
Oh,
mean,
of
we're a
course, and
whole.
you'd want to contact a contract lawyer. You would definitely want to get an agent. Sometimes on the side. Uh, Thorben Cal management is, it's good. So I'm just throwing it out there for you, buddy. Into Thorben Cal, he puts his arm around you, and Guthix is like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, this is like, Guthix has never really been super into the whole bureaucracy and everything like that. Obviously, as an elf, but
Mhm.
he does mean well and want to help things along. But
It doesn't sound like
uh,
Thorben Cal is talking about bureaucracy.
or
Like,
he
make a
sounds like
wisdom
business,
check.
business.
he
Yeah, I
sounds
was
like
gonna
he
say,
sounds like a Ferengi or a sleazy Hollywood promoter.
Yeah,
well,
I mean, I kind of get what he's saying.
right. I mean,
More so,
Froboz, you got to remember, Froboz it's like a corporate government.
yeah,
Their whole culture is about, like, they're
yeah.
super capitalists.
Yeah, making that money. I get it.
Yeah, making that
Uh,
money. So
which is
yeah,
funny enough.
and it's
Guthix is probably one of the worst people to approach about this.
right, because isn't
Within the whole
Guthix like a
party.
communist kind of basically? Isn't like
Yeah,
isn't the
I mean,
Evergreen
Guthix-
Elves are like it's like
Yeah,
a
we're
big commune, like they were
Yeah,
everybody's
it's a big
raised
family,
together.
and everyone's raised together, and we don't really care about material things like
Right,
that.
exactly. But Thorben Cal doesn't
So
understand though. Like
he
he
definitely does
doesn't.
not
Yeah, he
understand,
like
but
he's he definitely approached Guthix the complete like wrong one.
I will definitely keep that under consideration, Thorben. Thank you. But I'm very busy. We have so little time and so much to prepare. I mean, it's a grand coronation of Fulgent Nova. I will bring it up, and I will consider it on a personal matter. Thank you.
Of course. I understand. You're very busy. You're very busy. I'm a busy man too. I totally understand. Well, we'll get back to you on it. He like pats you on the back.
Yeah.
But the
And,
guy he wants to talk to is up on the station.
Wait, who's that?
Lucchesi?
Oh, Lucas, that's true. That is true. That's
Yeah,
the guy that he really wants to talk to.
The guy he
is
wants to
Lucchesi.
talk to is Lucchesi.
I almost forgot about Lucchesi is up on the station. Yeah, actually, you know what? How is Lucchesi? Jeez.
Because I guarantee you, Lucchesi is already up there making deals.
How was he hurt? I just want to see.
I don't think he was hurt very
kind of
badly.
forgot.
I think he was.
Oh,
I think it was a
okay,
little bit hurt, but he's mostly fine.
No, he's good. He ended he ended last session with only down like 5 hit points, so
no,
not
two
terrible.
people. There were 2 people that took
Gotta
the
go to the bathroom
brunt.
real quick.
That took the absolute brunt of damage in last week's episode.
Ah, yes, true. Well, what is Thiwar doing in this last 12 hours? Because obviously Thiwar, who is activated, has gotten everybody's going off camera, but you can still hear me. What is Thiwar doing?
I mean, if he's activated, he's in go mode. He's just essentially not stopping anything but worrying about the Coronation and Nova. Kind of going full security detail. I mean, if we have our plan, what's like general security and guards like in this fort?
So, I mean, the fort is a fort, so there are a lot of soldiers, but those soldiers aren't necessarily guards, right? There are guards, and obviously, Fulgent has guards. He has some, actually, some of the Studleys are acting as like Imperial guards, and then there are they're like knights, and then there are guards like fort guards. But the fort guards are definitely not. They're not equipped for this. You like Thiwar can tell. They're not going to be equipped for this. And even the handful of Studley guards that came, I know there's going to be a lot of people. It's going to be packed. Like this whole area, this whole round area up here is going to be completely jam-packed with people. Like a fucking concert, basically. And Thiwar, if anybody, knows about concerts. He has a unique perspective on this as somebody who's been on stage in front of like a ton of people who maybe get a little bit wild. So he kind of is like, okay. So yeah, I mean, kind of imagine it like a concert.
Gotcha. Okay. Huh.
Birthday bong hit. Yeah. So, I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know what else Thiwar is really interested in.
I mean, are you going to, when you say you're worried about security, are you going to like actively like talk to guards? Are you going to actively, like scout the
Oh,
area?
yeah.
What is your plan as far as that's concerned?
Yeah, it would be talk to guards, see what the guard structure is like, what their intended plans are, if they have any for security. Who's in charge of the guards?
I mean, at the moment, Fulgent has kind of direct control over the knights, and the knights are kind of in control of the guards, but there's no specific other person in between. If Thiwar seems to be interested, Fulgent suggests that maybe you should take the position as head of security.
I could, but hmm. I was thinking it would be better if I work with my team and allow security to do their thing. I just want to ensure they're working, understand how they're working, so I can better work alongside them, I guess.
Right. He tells you that there are, there's about 9 knights and then a number of guards. But yeah, the knights are in control. They're used to bossing people around. They know what they're doing. So, no, if you turn down, he's like, it's all right, no problem. Kind of gives you a weird look, though.
He does. He does.
Yeah, he gives you a weird look. You're not. Make a. Hmm. Make a. Um. Just.
You know, my daughter is very attractive, and we like to keep it in the family here.
Oh my god.
Make an intelligence check. Yeah, Fulgent gives you kind of a almost like a bit of fatherly disappointment is like what you detect.
All right, then I am going to try and read his mind. Helmet telepathy it.
Okay. You are going to try to read Fulgent's mind.
I feel like I missed the context being in the bathroom for the moment. What is Thiwar doing talking to Fulgent?
Fulgent asked Thiwar to be the head of security, and Thiwar declined, saying that he would rather just head his own team. And then Fulgent kind of gave him a look of kind of fatherly disappointment. And now Thiwar is reading Fulgent's mind.
He would very much know and very much be able to resist.
What's that?
He would very much know I'm trying, at least from how this is read, how this is written out, right? That was my understanding. Like, he would know I'm trying to do it.
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
Even better.
not at all. No. He actually does not know at all. And he kind of looks away as you're doing it. In fact, he's kind of goes back to some other things. He's signing some papers and stuff, and his thoughts go to concern for you and concern for Captain Nova. He's worried about his brother, and he seems to be worried about his nephew. But he has some conflicting thoughts because the nephew is maybe not legitimate. It's possible that Captain Nova had relations with a somebody from
What are those waste natives?
nah, somebody from this island up here, which would track
A Newfoundlander.
which would track with the ethnic look of Thiwar. And yeah.
Okay.
So that's kind of where his thoughts are, and he's kind of troubled, concerned, all that stuff. He seems to want to keep you close.
Thiwar was thinking that maybe this Nova wasn't on the up and up and was, I don't know, working with Glenn in some way, but
you don't
that's
get,
what I was trying to
yeah,
read into.
now that actually after reading his mind, you don't get that at all.
Okay.
No, not one bit. No. This Nova is sincere. He, as far as you can tell, unless he is somehow masked his thoughts and is just completely tricking you. No, you're reading sincerity. He's nervous about about the coronation. Not really nervous, but cautiously nervous about the coronation. He's got a lot on his mind, so after his interaction with you, that kind of thought process, it goes away pretty quickly, and he's back to current things. But even then, yeah, you don't get any malice. You don't get any. No, he's concerned for the world. He's concerned for his people. He actually seems like he's probably going to be an excellent emperor if everything works well, as far as you can tell. And I think Dan's peeing.
No,
Yeah.
I'm getting water from my
Ah!
from my refrigerator.
Mm,
Sure.
I've got one. I've got one of
likely
those.
story.
I've got one of those
Likely
giant
story.
Brita
I'm a
like.
peeing. Dan a peeing.
The last thought Nova has is, this beard really covers up my Habsburg jaw.
Ah,
So, back on the orbital ring, Argyle's surgery ends and is successful.
How many hit
He,
points do I get back?
let's see. What are you at right now?
4 of 44.
Holy smokes. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. You did have quite a good surgery though. So, let's see. What did Froboz get you back up to here? Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. All right. You got 28 hit points back.
Wow.
Nice.
And you now have a bio foot and a bio hand. Now, here is the way that they work. There's nothing special about strength or speed. They're in fact balanced to match you and will probably have to be like tweaked a little bit as you heal.
Okay.
But they're balanced to match you. So they don't give you any special strength, they don't give you any special speed or anything like that. They're kind of Luke Skywalker-y, so they're like they have a covering over them.
I was thinking about this last night, and I was gonna ask you. It was like, did they go all cheap, and he's just got like a 3-prong on his hand?
No. They gave you a hand.
He's got the grabber.
No, they gave you a hand, and he even looks like a hand. Now there's like a little bit of a seam,
Mm-hmm.
right? And there's a little thing that he can flip up right here. But there's only one setting, and it's jumpers. And the
Jumpers.
yeah, like jumpers. Like you pull a little jumper, you can like change the little jumpers. You know what jumpers are, Dan? For like a computer, like a little thing you
Oh, okay.
Wire.
like a little wire jumpers. You know what I'm
Okay,
talking
okay.
about? Little tiny wire jumpers that make a connection or break a connection. And basically you can pull a jumper for no pain.
Okay.
And you can do the same thing in your foot.
So it actually is the Luke Skywalker hand where they do the whole.
Yeah. So you've got sensitivity and stuff, but it's like pretty
Okay.
normal. It feels, you get pain and you get everything. But yeah, you can pull a jumper for no pain. They tell you the hand can still get hurt, but obviously the hand and the foot are made of tritanium, so they're pretty good. Like they'll last way beyond you.
Okay.
But the material over them is just kind of like a synthetic skin. So if that gets fucked up, you're just gonna have like a robot hand, and you just have to deal with it. Probably got to get a glove or something to cover the circuitry so you can get it fucked up. But basically, because we know, even though like specific targeting of limbs is not like a technical thing in this system, we know that obviously something can happen to your limbs. It's been made clear.
Yes. Abundantly clear.
So while while they don't have you don't have like extra hit points or anything like that, there are potential things that could happen that could trigger saving throws for the skin and the actual hand or foot itself.
Your hand shorts out.
Yeah. But yes, so it essentially operates just like it operates, meaning that Argyle should now have back mobility.
Use. And welcome to Dark Vertigo 27, who says Kung Fu Grip.
Ah, yes. Yes. Here, we'll show you the some art for you. Dark Vertigo 27. If you like the Kung Fu Grip, that is our Kung Fu Grip right there. Oh, wait a second.
Do I know Dark Vertigo 27?
Wait a second. Somebody commented on our last game and said that they were... Is that somebody from... Who is that?
No, somebody talked to our Cameron last week.
Is that somebody from our group? From our early group? Who is that?
Who is it?
Who are you, Dark Vertigo 27?
Yeah.
And it is not the same person that, reached out to me.
Hey, it's Jim!
It is Jim!
That's awesome!
Dude!
Hey, Jim! We actually were just talking about you a little bit ago.
So that's what I thought. There was a comment on our last video that said, I'm one of the OG 95.
Oh shit, that's super
So
cool.
Awesome!
That is Jim, one of the original members of the gaming group. Hell yeah, man. Dude, Tristan. Okay.
Yeah.
It's fucking Jim. He knows where. That is dope.
That's amazing.
Hey, Jim, man, we tried to contact you through Facebook. Reach out to me through Facebook, man, because I tried to contact you to get you on for like a Halloween game last year. So hit me up, man, because it'd be fun to get you on, maybe for some Mega Dungeon action or something. It'd be great. That's awesome. I've got point. Yes, Tristan. Yeah, yeah. See, it is Jim. That's fucking crazy. All right, so
that's great.
Again, there's the proof. This thing that we do here goes back a 30 years. Actually, even before 30 years, because Jim is kind of more of an OG than Dan, because me and Jimmy were playing before the group. Technically the campaign that became the big campaign, like me and Jim were playing like little like it did a mini campaign and some adventures that like led into that whole thing. So he's like super fucking OG.
Like Jim started before you guys started. Age-wise.
I don't know.
Yeah, he was like 15 to 16 years old, wasn't he?
Well, no, but I started playing D&D when I was 9 or 10 or something like that. So, but yeah, Jim, we met in high school, like I don't know, like music class or something. That's dope.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So anyway, that's great. Hit me up, Jim. What the hell was I saying? Oh, Argyle. Hand, foot. So he's good to go. Obviously the remaining hit points that he's got to heal, he can heal those magically or whatever. It's just the limits of Froboz surgery. They're like, okay, he's good enough. He's good enough. Yeah. Medicine, they're not going to spend too much money, as you know.
Right.
They're all about the money. You're lucky that they don't put you in on an asteroid where you're forced to tend rods. Yes.
Well, hey, while it's there, they get to study this thing.
That's true. That
I
is
mean,
true.
that's probably the way they're looking at it. Okay,
They probably are
we get
scanning the
we get to study this thing while it's still here.
yeah, the
Oh, and they also
Mahoginga Zeller.
get to study if she lets them. They also get to study the Elise.
I mean, it's not like Froboz hasn't gotten there are fucking sin marauders like littering Froboz frontier at this point.
Oh yeah,
They're fucking floating out in space and shit. There's dead sin all over the place, frozen and shit.
Mm.
Yeah, no. That's that they're not worried about. That's not tech that Froboz is too concerned about. No, but this thing, yeah, they're probably scanning the shit out of this.
Mhm.
However, they're probably getting some pretty weird readings because it's given off some pretty weird readings and resisting traditional scanning as it is partially a magical spaceship.
They go in. The voice starts up, and like 15 of their people are killed because another one of those guardians drops.
You think somebody can go in now?
Oh really? Oh, is it locked to like a certain person?
You guys can go in, and anybody that you want to go in can go in, but yeah, just somebody trying to open the door. No. And they probably got some readings that led them to believe, yeah, we should probably not go close to this thing. We should probably just leave it alone. Speaking before we talked about Len Glenbashby, Len, is Thiwar going to be kind of keeping tabs on Len during this whole thing? Because Len's he's been pretty quiet for the most part.
I mean, yes, but not if it takes me out of the way of anything, I guess. If he's still in the fort, yes.
He is still in the fort. Also, I have an update on Rumby. I rolled on the random Rumby table, and you finally figured out what Rumby was doing outside of the fort. Rumby was clearing a path around the fort, and now he is charging for rides.
He created a racetrack.
And he is making a lot of gold.
I thought for a while though he was catatonic.
He was catatonic for a minute. He came in and he was catatonic and he like sat for a while, but then now he's gone back out. He's gathered some people and he is giving rides. This is what's happening today, because that was yesterday. He came back and was catatonic for a little while. Today he has gone back out and he is now giving rides after, like, I don't know, sitting for 12 hours not really doing anything.
Wow.
And it's very popular. Soldiers, people here for the coronation, everybody is zooming around the track.
The best coronation ever.
Definitely. So, finally, at about 6 p.m., people are starting to file into that center section of the of the fort, and it is things are kind of getting a little bit wild.
Oh yeah.
And you can see that your characters are on there too. Obviously, you'll have to place your characters wherever they should be. But as you can see, people are filing in. Like I said, Chud is there along with heroes. Obviously, Drake and Fizz are there. They're hanging out. They want to be around for this. Rumby's given rides. Rumby actually doesn't give a crap about the coronation. Though his rides probably slow down as things pick up with the coronation. Len is milling around. He is kind of up near the stage, and he's kind of talking with some like VIP sort of people. And you can see the positioning of knights. Oh wait, Rumby is over there. I forgot. He shouldn't be there. Rumby's like, peace, bitches.
What are those little pink things?
I have no idea. I did not do that.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the pattern of how you copied in all these circles.
Oh.
Ah. I was trying to find like the core pattern that you just copied and pasted.
Yes.
I can't identify it.
It's probably overlaid so much that I tried to make it as random as possible. Also, once I copied, I did like kind of space out a little bit. I kind of moved people like a little bit here and there just to create a more random looking more random looking crowd. Also, the crowd is representative of more people than are actually on the map. I just if Roll20 gets real crazy if you try and copy too many little penis townspeople into the map. It doesn't like it. Like it'll get insane. So, trying to keep the townspeople down to.
Fizz should not be there. You said last time, either last time or the time before, that Fizz was going to be in the air in his Gengar.
Right. And I totally forgot about that. That was probably like the time before.
Mm-hmm. He's going to provide aerial support in the Gengar.
Aerial support in the Gengar. Well, so it's just like I said, it's like 6 hours till. So, this is just people are filing in, the guards are getting set up. I'm just showing you the layout of everything. Fizz probably is there to just be like, all right, Drakey, all right, here pretty soon I'm going to get going and get my Gengar and fly over this shite. And he's like, pow. Does anybody need to do any final preparations before the coronation?
Are we getting our roof squad set up? I don't know who the three were. I was planning on being right. Well, everyone's already in here, but yeah.
Yeah, I think I don't know if any of my characters were part of the roof squad. Pretty sure Guthix was down here and was going to be a bodyguard after he does his spells, and then Timmy is working on the tech, so he kind of needs to be nearby and also kind of acting as a bodyguard.
Yeah, the apparatus is on stage, is like, right there on stage. So Timmy kind of has to be up on stage to operate the sound and video from the holograph. And
Oh, by the way, after surgery,
Mhm.
Argyle wanted to come back down to the fort, but Elise has put her foot down.
Would she though? This is a pretty big moment. I don't know that she would.
Because he's not fully healed.
Yeah, but she's a citizen of the Empire. Like, this is a kind of a big moment for her a little bit. And you're her husband. And, like, all of this kind of only happened because of you. So I'm actually going to say it's probably the opposite. She probably wants you to go.
Okay, so then
I'm going to say that, yeah. Now, I mean, thinking about it, I mean, from her perspective, she's, I mean, this is a huge deal. And this only happened because of you guys.
So then,
because they were fucking captured, right? They were.
So he's going to go to Warwick. Hey, Warwick.
Yeah.
Are you depleted, or can you buff up the healing a little bit? Get me closer to full.
Has it been a day since we really were in combat?
No.
Oh, no, sorry, man. I really gave it my all during that fight. It was a lot, but they seem like these people kind of got it around here. Just rest up, and I'm sure you'll be fine.
Well, kind of can't, but well,
there is somebody else if Argyle thinks about it that he could possibly ask, but I'm not sure if that person has healing or not either.
I'm looking at. I don't know what everybody.
That waste native's up there.
What's that?
That waste native.
Waste native.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, he'll go there next. So he's going over to
being comforted by Tanalana, being horrified and then comforted by Tanalana Oxenfree.
Yeah. So he's gonna go over there and he's gonna be like, hold on.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna check if I even have a thing.
A thing? Oh, a healing thinger.
Right. I forget if I burned it down on the planet or not.
You did help. You helped Brady.
Oh, that's
I think
right.
you
didn't I?
did. Though Argyle also knows. Oh, actually, make a wisdom check. Elise would know this too. She's not stupid. Yeah, Elise got a 1. They would know if you guys get back to the planet. There are no shortage of healers at the fort.
That's true. That's true. Well, you guys stay up here. Watch the ship.
What? No.
No. I'm talking to like I'm talking to the rest of the people. I'm talking to like Lucchesi. Well, I'm actually talking to
Lucchesi's not gonna stay either. Lucchesi's like, what are you
No,
fucking
not
talking
Lucchesi.
about? This
Not
is the
everyone
greatest event
comes.
of ever. I cannot miss this.
Yeah.
So,
Nobody
no,
wants
no.
to stay.
So like, nobody wants to stay with Brady. I'm talking about the Plockton 3. So he's
Yeah, I mean Brady is in surgery for 20 hours. Somebody might want to stay with Brady, I guess. Out of the Plockton guys, somebody's probably gonna want to stay with Brady.
Warwick will stay.
Of course, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You
They
know
got
what?
great here, and Warwick's kind of about space. He got that natural 20 or that
Oh
natural.
yeah, right.
I guess it's a nat 1, but he's well adjusted.
Yeah,
somehow.
a natural 1. Yeah, because he's like, he did not have any problems flying into orbit at all. Gaian O'Gun is actually gonna hang out too, but Malin, if he wants to go back onto the.
Sure, Malin will go back.
So anybody who's going to go back, is Nektosha going back?
Yeah, what is Nektosha? I mean, everybody else is going back. It would make sense unless Nektosha wants to stay on the space station.
Oh no, he doesn't believe that the horse is dead. We're going back and we're going to search for it.
Oh no. I mean, technically, you do have time to fly out to the. It's not like you don't have spacecraft that you can't fly instantly to the desert and look at.
Well, that's what we're gonna do. We'll take
situation,
the Elise,
right?
We'll fly to the desert, see what we left behind.
Right.
And then just fly off to the fort.
Yeah. Okay. Because that makes sense. I mean, it's not like you can't just fly down and check it out.
Steve did not create a graphic for the destroyed desert.
I did not create a graphic for the destroyed desert. I mean, I have plenty of desert graphics that just look very, very generic. So I could just chuck one of those up if I really wanted to.
I mean, you could put the butthole back up and it would just be an exploded butthole.
Yeah, I mean that's true. Yeah, but there's there's still people on there. But yes, so you fly back down. Oh my goodness. I've got far too many things going on in Roll20. Far too many. But yeah, you fly back down. I'm assuming, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna do this? Because now you have the Elise and you have you have Zelor.
So Zelor is just gonna stay up there.
Okay. So you're just gonna leave it there.
If they're afraid of it.
Yeah.
And Argyle
you got
basically
some guys
says,
up there, yeah. You got,
don't go near it.
Warwick stayed behind. Gaian stayed behind.
You don't want to go near it.
Gaian a gun steals the Genga because he was inside it, so he's able to get inside it. While everybody's distracted, he goes inside, steals it, and he's fucking flying around in this crazy spaceship. Space Thief Gaian.
Oh my god.
Is his new series, and then you gotta chase him around.
Yep.
Fuck!
That's next season. That's next season.
Yeah, next season. Damn it.
Space Pirate Gaian.
Exactly. Yeah, so obviously you take the Elise, you take it down to the site.
So all Argyle's gonna do is he's gonna tell Tanalana to just kind of hover, unless Nektosha.
Nektosha probably wants to visually see, I'm sure. So Tanalana is going to, yeah, she's probably going to come down and hover and then like open the back hatch so that Nektosha can like step out and see the devastation. When you get over the site, the sand has been severely displaced. And now the two ships are visible. And you can kind of see the main one, the center tower, Bajatu's tower, is mostly uncovered. The one to the east is like kind of partially uncovered and still got sand kind of coming this way. But you can see both ships. They're screw style ships. So they look like long cylinders with like a fin kind of like wrapped around them.
Okay.
And they're and you can see kind of the bottom on the center one. You can see kind of the command structure, the launch structure that you were inside. So the part of that's been uncovered as well. And yeah, there's not a single trace of horse or camel.
Or stuff. We brought
Maybe they
stuff.
made it.
Or anything. And I mean, in fact, all those airships and everything, like all that's gone. Yeah, any of that camp, over all this, where is it? Where's the butthole? Yeah. Like all this stuff, all the, like this buried airship that was over here, all this like Imperial stuff. No. That's all gone. That's gone. None of that. And the horses, unfortunately, now that he's close, Nektosha can sense that the demise of his horse.
Argyle walks out on the platform next to him, puts his metal hand on his shoulder. Just like, sorry, buddy.
Yeah, it looks like skin, but it's not warm. That's the other thing.
Mhm.
It would get real cold sometimes. It might, especially here in the waste. If you're out on the thing, remember it's winter.
Yeah.
And the waste is a cold desert. So if you're standing, it's like the wind's whipping Nektosha's hair. Nektosha's looking down at the sand. Argyle puts his hand. It's like cold as hell. Nektosha's back.
So Argyle actually
He can hear
turns
the
to
whir of the engines, the Sin Marauder engines.
So Argyle turns to him and says, "So Nektosha, are you gonna come to the fort with us, or do you want us to take you home?"
We'll go with you to the fort. I don't know if I have any people back with my tribe. Not anymore. Not really.
I can understand that. Let's go, man. Let's go.
To new adventures.
Tanalana!
All right. Woo!
She just whips away, doesn't bother closing the thing.
No, it doesn't bother going.
Fly off.
She's just like,
Damn it, Tanalana!
Oh no!
yeah, she's literally just like, here. Spilling Nektosha and Argyle out into the sand. their feet upside down. They got to do that thing like the droids in Empire Strikes Back, or not, Return of the Jedi, where they pull them up by their feet and then fly off. Something like that. Not really.
Yeah.
But yes, back to the fort. Actually, right there, and the coronation of Fulgent Nova. So yeah, I guess now Argyle is here as well. Argyle is here. Let's see, who else is here? Lucassi is here. Lucassi me need to be getting a seat up front. And Elise, where is Elise? This is here. Oh, Elise is big. Shit.
Why is that duplicating? What is going on?
What is going on?
Can't delete the token.
What's happening? What token?
My Malin tokens.
Malin?
Yeah.
Where?
Do you see? Right by Lucassi, or right behind Guthix. Does that not pop up for you?
No,
I
I
didn't see
do
anything.
not see anything right behind Guthix.
Let me just go ahead and reload Roll20 on that
Yeah,
one.
Roll20's probably just being a little janky
Yeah.
right now. It's probably what's going on. You know. There's
You
Malin.
see Malin now.
Yeah,
Okay.
now he showed up. Yeah. I see him now, 100%. Okay, there we go.
Actually,
So,
Argyle is going to approach Chud and be like, Chud, buddy,
What up?
hey.
get a little bit of healing for me.
Uh,
You're never going to believe this. And he starts telling him the story, but he tells it like Argyle tells the story.
Chud gets his grandfather to come over and heal you. And, let's see, 4, 9, 10, 11. You get 11 back.
Ha!
Had I healed
I-
any?
I am down by 1 hit point now. I was down to 4
Wow.
hit points, and I'm already back up to just 1. Like, I don't need it now. He can deal
The
with.
magic
He
of
can
Yeah,
deal.
one hit point. That's a scratch when you have 44.
Mm-hmm.
Tis but a
Thank-
scratch.
Thank you.
Had Malin gotten any healing from the treatment on the space station?
Oh, yeah. Malin is probably back to full, actually, I'm imagining, because he wasn't that far down. Yeah. If he didn't, he got 5 back.
Okay, so he is off by 5.
Okay,
And
so
he'll
he's still hurt?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, then, no, he's healed.
All right.
Because I feel like
Good.
Froboz wouldn't have, they would have
Left him
probably,
hanging.
yeah, they would have probably take care of him if it's wasn't too bad. Brady is the one who is in jeopardy at the moment. Garrett, do you remember who your roof people were? Was one of them Drake? I'm trying to remember because you did say that you had 3, but is it not? Was that not in?
Let's look at these notes.
Yeah.
Roof question mark.
Question mark.
Fizz and Tonalana.
Or if isn't Tonalana, well,
That's a combo.
That's interesting.
Wait, who?
That's what I had written down. Fizz and Tonalana.
Oh,
That must have been before we decided Fizz was going to pilot the airship.
Yeah,
right,
I think
right,
so.
right.
And then question mark Timmy.
I mean,
why wouldn't you get like,
Tonalana will absolutely go up on the roof. You're not sure if she's gonna stay up on the roof, but she's definitely willing to do whatever, at least.
why wouldn't you get like your other agents to be up on the roof?
What are those?
He's a rogue agent.
I don't know if those exist.
Well, what's their names? Masha and them.
Oh,
The people that were talking.
We don't know what they are or what they're doing. I mean, we still need to talk to them. We probably should have done that before this, but
Yeah, that was one of the things that I was wondering if Thiwar was gonna do.
If you need to recruit, I mean, Malin. No, I mean we have some of the people from the Destiny, or from Baj's Tower with us now.
I mean, Drake will definitely. Drake. Hey, yeah, I'll go up and yeah, well, of course. Fizz is gonna be up pilot, and I can stay in contact with him from the roof. I'll take this position right here. It'll give me the best view. So yeah, Drake will go up here then, giving him the optimal view of the event. And are you gonna trust Tonalana with that, or do you want Malin to go up here?
Melee.
I feel like Tonalana's gonna want to be with Timmy and fool with that thing.
Tonalana is going to want to be everywhere all at once, basically. So yeah. I mean, she's probably gonna run up on the roof. She's probably gonna be everywhere. But if you want Malin to be like over here,
Yeah,
We can do that. I can help look out. It's kind of a nice view up here from the roof too.
all right.
I have a feeling there's gonna be trouble.
There's so many people here. That's Elise.
Elise, we're gonna stick down here and stick close to the throne.
Well, I want to be able to see though. Chud, can I get up on Heroes?
Actually, Argyle thinks this is a splendid idea because he knows that Chud is not going to let anything happen to Heroes, which means he's not going to let anything.
Chud's not going to let anything happen to Elise. He's not. He might be aloof about a lot of things, but he's not gonna let anything happen to your wife. I can't imagine. Yeah. No.
She died, but the horse is okay.
Yeah, the horse. Hey, the horse is the main thing. As long as my horse is okay, you know, whatever. Chicks are like a dime a dozen. Right.
He was weighing Heroes down.
Exactly. Nah, I don't know that he would say that. Nothing can weigh Heroes down. What are you talking about?
Bro.
He's a superb horse. He is a specimen of a horse, just like Chud is a specimen of a man.
So Argyle doesn't have it anymore, so he can't give it to her because it blew his hand up.
Mm-hmm.
So what he does do though is he slips her his dagger.
Right here with all these people?
Come on, man. Wow, she's on Chud's horse?
On Chud's horse? Come on, man.
Chud's holy horse? You know.
What was that? What was that story? The naked woman on the horse. What is?
Oh, Dare by Philip Jose Farmer.
No,
Wait,
not
is that?
the.
Is that?
No, I'm
No,
talking.
that's the thing.
That's
The
that weird thing.
Nektosha's. That's
No, I'm
Nektosha's
talking.
spirit lady.
Not Lady Chatterley. What's the naked woman on the horse from like from our real myths? Oh, I don't know. What's her name?
Are you
like an actual real life folklore, or
what? I'm not 100% sure what you're talking about. Like what era? What genre?
Chat know this?
Yeah, just with naked
Chat?
woman on a horse. I don't know that I want to Google that.
Dan losing? The only I can only think of like the Lady in the Lake from the Excalibur myth.
Yeah, that's. I mean, are you talking?
Godiva, Lady Godiva.
Oh, okay.
Lady Godiva who rode the horse naked.
I gotcha. Okay.
That's yeah.
So no, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Believe me.
Yeah.
Don't Google that.
I'm not.
Don't.
Yeah, no, later. Definitely.
That's
not
a
on
nice
stream.
statue. I'll give it that.
All right. Well, you gotta have our naked lady on the horse.
Argyle gives her a dagger to protect herself.
Okay, so Lisa's gonna take the dagger.
And then Argyle, the weapon that he had. I mean, he's got all of his weapons, but the one he decides is going to be probably the most effective at deterring people is he's just going to unsling the carbine and have the carbine out.
Yeah, I mean,
Sure.
of course, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's that makes sense.
Because it's just like, yeah, I can hit things close, I can hit things far away.
Right, definitely. All right. Well, any final preparations for that anybody wants to make regarding the coronation?
One other thing that I had a question about.
Yeah.
Does Malin have any ranged attacks?
He's got his mini crossbow.
Yeah, he's got the mini cross that he got from the waste.
Would Malin have remembered to take Brady's bow?
No. Why would Malin take Brady's bow?
Probably Brady's bow is with his stuff with Warwick. I would imagine.
Brady's bow still has 3 fire shots left on it.
Yeah. We also saw what those fire shots do. Though, so.
Yeah, and I don't even know. I mean, like, if you just witnessed all that, I don't know if you'd want the bow.
Yeah.
In fact, the only thing that I was thinking is that you could possibly train Malin fairly quickly because he is using the mini cross to use an energy pistol.
I don't have a spare one.
But the only thing about that is that even if you gave him one, because of what happened to Argyle,
he's gonna be like, I don't want to hold.
He might not. He might be like, dude, you blew up your fucking hand. You know what I mean? Like, I can't. Yeah. So like,
Malin is comfortable with what he has. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Need,
I would imagine that would probably be the case. After everything else, and most people. I mean, he's a trained fighter, so he's gonna be comfortable with what he has. All right. So other than Malin, then I'm imagine that Brady's bow is with Warwick. on the station. Other than that, any final preparations? Because obviously we're getting to the end here, but I have a few other things that I want to discuss with you.
All
Argyle's
my
ready.
characters ready. Yeah.
All right, Thiwar ready?
I think so.
All right, good, good. Well, then a little bit of business, because here's the thing, guys. I wanted to give you ample time to prepare for the coronation, because once we have this coronation, however that goes, I kind of showed you guys where the timeline is. The people that are headed to the Sin Biolab, it's going to take them a whole month to get there. And it's going to take them a whole month to get back, potentially. Which means that these characters, assuming nothing like fucking crazy happens next session, are going to potentially have some time.
Well, doesn't it take a month to get to? Isn't it going to take us a month to get home?
You have Gangers. Didn't you get back in like 3 days or something?
Well,
That is true.
they do, but I mean, I've got the Elise that doesn't have that ability.
Yeah, but I mean, are you really tied to the Elise so much that you're gonna like not? I mean, I guess that's what you have to decide. Like, you can get back to trust me, people can get back to info and be back with the Destiny in less than a week, easy. So that's the thing that you'll have to try and figure out is what you want to do. You're gonna have potentially a month, 2 months, maybe more for these characters to do some things. So, like, obviously, like, I know Timmy's got a lot of stuff that he wants to do, specifically with, like, tech stuff and being able to go back to the Destiny and hang out at info, because obviously the Destiny's going to wait around for the people from the biolab. So
Right.
you're potentially going to have some time. So you're going to want to think about how you're going to use that time.
So you want that answer by
Not
next
right now. I
session?
just because we're gonna kind of have a while, because obviously next week,
Yeah, Mega Dungeon
is
and
Mega
then
Dungeon,
Nelson Con.
and then we've got I think we'll have a next session between like the 6th is before Nelson Con, right?
No,
Isn't the 6th? No?
Yeah.
the
Next week
2nd through the 9th is.
Oh, so the 6th is the one. For some reason, I was thinking it was the 13th.
We're doing Mega Dungeon next week. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mega Dungeon, and then,
So the 13th is when we would have our next up and away session.
right, which will be continuing this. So you've actually got a lot of time to think about it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just putting it in your head right now because obviously, like, once we do this, like, we'll wrap it up, but I just want you to kind of think about it, because I know how you guys are. I know how you guys can be. Sometimes you're right on it, and then sometimes people are like, "Oh, I didn't have time. I didn't think about it." But think about it. The other thing is that I wanted to ask you guys, once we wrap up this kind of the coronation, and you guys kind of decide what each of your characters is doing, we're gonna switch over to the other characters. That's gonna be the beginning of season 4. You guys had mentioned did you guys want to do anything on like kind of an in-betweener thing on info. I guess it kind of depends on what your characters do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Timmy is interested in the tech stuff and working all that out. I may actually use this time to finally think of the alternate magic stuff for Guthix and
Oh yeah,
direct him to
because you'll
see
have
once
plenty
we
of
get
time.
that. Yeah. Potentially some weapon mastery training. Could be good.
Also, I don't know if any of these characters are close to raising, but I was gonna
Right.
like give these characters experience because they've done a bunch of stuff. So like before we switch over to the other characters. So I was going to do that before you'll have your time so that if anybody's like close to raising, you might I don't know, you might get some stuff. You might get like some extra slots or anything. Nobody super close.
I mean,
don't know. I don't know where you guys are.
gonna give me 20,000 experience, I don't.
That's kind of what I'm saying, which is possible. I
It's
mean,
possible you did a lot. I haven't calculated it yet, but I mean, you blew up that whole like sin shit. You guys did a lot, and you fought you did a decent amount. I got to think about it, but it's possible.
Thor lost. I lost my XP.
Oh,
that's right.
right. Didn't we figure out the wars?
Does Thor have any attribute modifiers, like he gets 10% more
10.
XP?
Yeah.
Then you should probably be somewhere around like 80 to 100,000. Because Guthix existed before your character, and Guthix has 10% modifier. He's at 103k XP right now.
See, with the 5% that Argyle has, he's at 100. He's at 100,000, or just a hair over 100,000.
If I matched Nektosha, I'd be at 88.
Right. And the other characters are in the 80s. So Thiwar is actually probably right in between because he should have probably a little bit more XP than the waste characters, but not quite as much as the characters that he was with in the capital. So I'm gonna say 90.
That's what Mary has. Mary has 90,750.
Yeah, that seems
line
like
up.
what it would be.
That seems right. He should probably be right there.
And that's with the 10%
10%. We'll take
Yeah.
Mary's then. What is her exact experience?
It is 90,750.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, do that. And that puts you in the right you're on the right level and everything like that tracks.
Yeah,
That should.
Check.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think so.
War magic user. Hey,
Probably
Stig,
around the
remember
level.
this?
That makes Mary a level 7 cleric, so that should be close to what?
Let's see. That should be
that's what I
7.
am.
Yeah, that should be
Yeah.
level 7. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Thor 7.
Okay.
Well, there you
Alright,
go.
Cool. That was easy.
Oh, that means that he's not even close to getting clean because level 8's 150.
Okay.
150k.
59, 250 away.
Yeah, so I don't think you're getting 7. You might get 20,000 XP, but you're not getting 70,000 for sure. I don't think you've done that much. Cool. All right, so yeah, think about those things. Also, think about what your other characters are doing on the other ship. Did I didn't make that yet, did I? I don't think I did. Guys. No, I don't think I did yet. There is I'm in the process of Matt did a conversion I think it's almost done, but I just haven't uploaded it to Roll20. Matt did a conversion of the other Sin ship so that it would be livable for I don't know how many people, because you gotta like here if you
Well,
look
don't
at
for also there's a don't forget to put Mary's bike in the hold of that ship.
Right.
yeah, because if you
Because Fiona's on that ship.
yeah, if you look at
Wow,
who
what a
are these
cast.
people? Who are those people that are all the way off? Oh, there's Kegel and an Argyle like out in space
Ah,
randomly.
The space clowns are still on here. Like these
Yeah,
are the
this is
older.
I mean this is from a while. Obviously these it's not the same characters. There's some of these people are on here. You know, we got to take off Jake and the clowns, but you know, Mike is there, Min's not there, Ren is there, Mary's there, Sid is there, Tana is not there.
Oh, I've got new Mary for this actually.
Oh yeah.
So
Well, it's going to be a different, like I said, the ship is going to be
yeah.
updated anyway. I'm just showing you how big the ship is.
So there's old Mary and new
Oh
Mary.
yeah. So this is how big the ship is, and then underneath you've got this much backspace as a but then also you have to there's clearance for the door, which
Slim Shady
means
right there.
yeah, which means there's not a lot of space. Matt took out all these seats here. There's less seats up here, more seats up here in the bridge section so people can sit down in the bridge. And then back here there are quarters. They're pretty cramped for all the fucking people that are on this ship, which also includes Kegel, right?
And Fiona.
Oh, that's right. There's Kegel. Aha. Right. So there are all the people. Is that everybody? All the people that are going to be living with you for the next month on this cramped little ass ship. Is that everybody?
I think so.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on this. Oh, Guy. 8 people.
That's right. Guy is on there.
I almost forgot. Guy is on there. So, yeah. 8
Oh.
people on this little ass ship
Plus all the
for a
food
month.
and all the supplies we brought, plus all the equipment that we brought, plus the motorcycle.
Right, correct.
That's all down in the hold.
Yep. So maybe think about that as well. Now remember for about the first 2 weeks of your travel, you had some contact with info, but then for like the last week of your travel, there ain't no contact whatsoever. It's just you guys in deep space locked in this little ship. So, but then, yeah, those are just the frozen bodies now. Says Country Fried Minis. Ah, yes. Well, so we've got prepared, which means that, yeah, and then those guys are going to be going to the Sinbai. That's going to be crazy. That's going to be the opening of Season 4, and that is going to be nuts. But next time.
Next time.
Up and Away.
The Coronation.
Finally, the Coronation.
In 3 weeks.
Of Fulgent Nova. In 3 weeks. Will anything crazy happen in the finale of the season? What do you guys think? It's all set up.
What limbs are Argyle gonna lose now?
What limbs will Argyle lose? How many people, how many civilians and innocents will be killed in a horrible incident that will go down in your world's history? It's hard to say.
It's going to be completely fine and anticlimactic, and everything is going to go to plan. And yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Because that's always how it happens with Dicks in the Dark.
That's always how it happens here.
Right. And then, of course, don't forget, next week and every final Wednesday of the month.
Oh, we're back to this now.
Yes, the last Wednesday of each month. We have Mega Dungeon. So please come back, join us next week for Mega Dungeon. We should have some guests. Hey, maybe if I talk to that OG member, maybe we'll have a very special guest next week if we can fit it in. That'd be very, very cool. Because remember, not only did we just have the 100th episode of this game, but it's the 30th anniversary of the gaming group, so it'd be cool to have some OG back in here. That'd be dope. Don't
Too
forget
bad we can't get Jay.
Yeah. Jay goes to bed at like 9 o'clock. That is the problem with Jay. If he has to be in bed by 9 o'clock in order to get up at like some ungodly hour to do I don't even know what. For I don't know who, but he's got a house and all that stuff, so it makes sense. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully his schedule will change and he'll be able to join us again for our wacky antics. Anything else, guys? Can you think of anything before we get going?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yep. All that.
Thanks, everyone.
Good stuff. Also, check out next week over on Country Fried Mini's channel. I will be joining the Mutant Crawl Classics game they have over there for TTRPG Tuesdays with my character Dongulus. The model is I'm working on the model right now, and hopefully everything will be good. I'm going to photogrammetry this model in a way that with their special hoodoo techniques that Country Fried Minis has, to put the model into Tabletop Simulator, so you will be able to see a 3D Dongulus and all my efforts. Hopefully that's really great. So go subscribe to Country Fried Minis so that you can check that out. Don't miss that. And those guys will hopefully be over here next week and all that stuff. So lots of crossovers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fun stuff. Ooh, also the chicks, the Charisma Cats over on the the Trollord games. We're working some stuff out. That's probably going to be down the line, but yeah.
Have you finally talked to Grace?
I'm getting around to it. Things are working. It's a slow process, but we both got a lot going on. But things are coming along. I think there's going to be a Dick's Charisma Cat crossover. I don't know. Hopefully by the fall.
Awesome.
So cool. Anyway, we've been the Dicks in the Dark, and you've been watching us play D&D. Please come watch us play D&D again.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for stopping by.
Absolutely.
Catch you next time.
See you guys.
Till next time.
Bye.
Man, we were up to 16 people again this time.
Yeah. They're at the end.